This Coco is an apprentice to their top pilot. They need to find the parts to complete their final weapons. I'm sure you've run into this scenario already. What did you do? But isn't that cruel? Their battle is long over. This feels dishonest. Well, when you put it that way, let's get to work. We need a few more pieces, but we're having trouble finding them. Well, that's it. The canon is complete.
Sonic, if you ended up in cyberspace and your friends had to rescue you, what would your memory tokens look like?
No, their hero didn't show. They're worried something's happened. It's like how I couldn't handle it after Infinite attacked. One wrong turn and I fall apart. Listen to me. The others are counting on you. I'm here to help, so don't give up, okay? Not right now. Let's just focus on finding the emeralds. Look, it's an assault model Death Egg robot. It looks pretty entrenched. I'll take a look around. Let me know if you find anything. Hey, Sonic, I found a remote control panel. It's still online. Yep, it revealed a subterranean pathway. Be careful, though. Whatever took out that super badnik might still be lurking around. I've been studying this door while you were exploring the island. It sounded like it unlocked from the inside. See that switch next to the door? I think it'll react to the cyber energy stored in your body. There's no telling what's on the other side, but I'm betting it's important. Approach it whenever you're ready. Whatever you did triggered an eruption, and the lava burned away the cloud bank and revealed something. Sonic, that Titan down there, do you really plan on fighting that? Even as supersonic, that thing is... Oh, what I wouldn't give to study this ancient technology properly. It doesn't look like this was a projectile weapon. Exactly. From what I can tell, it has its own battery, independent of an outside power source.
Hey, Eggman, were you always bald?
That's it! I didn't use a counterweight to compensate for changes in velocity!
Moreover, its capacity is ludicrous. It could level a mountain. It's almost up there with the Eclipse cannon. But that was plugged into the Ark's reactor. This is freestanding. The Ancients' designs are amazing. Sonic, do you think I can change? No. I mean, when I was lost in cyberspace, I was confronted by another version of myself. He said I was just a follower, that I couldn't think or act on my own. I wanted to argue, but I couldn't bring myself to say anything back. I worry he's right and that I haven't changed at all. This is not an ideal working condition. If I just had my body, I could be so much more efficient.
We've heard some of your favorite animes, but what are the favorite animes of the ones you haven't answered yet?
That's pretty accurate. I can think clearly and I'm aware, but there's no physicality to it. Everything feels just out of reach. It's one hypothesis. We certainly can't rule it out. I analyzed the cyberspace portal the last time you were accessing it. While you were online, it opened up a flood of data. It was way too much to process, but I did get a glimpse of the Ancients' personal data. Much more than that. Sonic, it was their very essences. Their hopes, their dreams, everything that made them what they were. Do you see the correlation? I can't be sure without a proper analysis, but it doesn't seem remarkable. What is remarkable is the data retention after all these years. The corruption is negligible, and the maps are so accurate. Not to mention the way they can imprint the map data directly into the user's mind. It's hard enough explaining yourself to your peers, let alone some long-distance civilizations. We're at a pretty high altitude. It's hard to say how high due to all the clouds. The Ancients must have had a reason for coming up here. Given the infrastructure, I don't think this was a residential area. It seems more like military front lines. The whole reason we came here was because we detected the Chaos Emeralds were drawn here. I'm trying to put the pieces together. The Ancients' technology was built specifically for the Chaos Emeralds and runs on their power. All of the Starfall Island systems, even Cyberspace, were in a kind of standby mode without the Emeralds to power them. Once the power supply was restored, though, someone would have had to boot up the systems and get them running.
On the plus side, the site of the world's oldest rock is only 2 hours from here.